Welcome to Project Headcanon. In the last video, we left off with the contents of Wikipedia uploaded on the wiki, and the 50 gigabytes of files on Wikipedia downloaded. In this video, we will upload those files to the wiki and deal with some of the unfortunate consequences of doing so. I've already started by sorting all of the downloaded files alphabetically into subfolders, as we don't have quite enough virtual hard disk space to do them all at once. Let's copy the first subfolder from the shared folder into the MediaWiki directory. Now we need to upload all of these images. As usual, there is a maintenance script called importImages.php, which does exactly what we need. Point that script at the directory containing all of those files, and there it goes. A quick check of the wiki shows that the files are indeed being uploaded. When it's done, we can check to make sure the right number of files got uploaded by comparing it with the directory itself. That looks good, so all we have to do now is repeat that procedure 26 more times to get the remaining files up there, making sure to remove each subdirectory after its contents are uploaded. We'll keep a backup in the shared directory where it doesn't take up any virtual disk space. Let's fast forward to when we're done importing all of the files. Right away, there are a few problems to point out. First, some of the files clearly didn't download properly, being partially missing like this. Second, a few files do not have corresponding file pages on the wiki, since the web scraper wasn't run exactly when the fandom backup was made. Third, some of the files seem to be replaced by either the Wikipedia logo or a blank white space. Fourth, some files are having thumbnail problems. We'll handle that last issue first, since I know what's causing it. Simply do a recursive chown on the MediaWiki images directory for the user www-data, like I'm doing here. If it's still not working, do a recursive chmod 775. This isn't secure, but I made a note to fix it before putting the wiki up on the internet. Here's another problem. The wiki's unused files page shows a lot of files that are actually used, but indirectly. For example, every time an infobox template links to an image, MediaWiki doesn't detect that until the page's links are refreshed. The script called refreshLinks.php will fix this. Now, here's where I hit my first roadblock. Uploading all of those files created a lot of jobs in the job table, so I tried to clear it using runJobs.php. However, a lot of these jobs involved creating smaller thumbnail versions of the images I had just uploaded. This unfortunately means that as those jobs are done, they take up more and more disk space until the server runs out of memory and everything breaks. I tried a few different ways to free up some space. Eventually, I realized that I can just delete the thumbnail directory itself, and MediaWiki will just recreate and repopulate it as needed. Running refreshLinks.php on the whole wiki at this point would just fill all that space up again. So instead, I run the script on just the first 100,000 pages. Here's the syntax for that. Once it's done, I can delete the thumbnail directory again, and run refreshLinks.php on the next 100,000 pages, and so on. It's yet another time-consuming process, but fortunately it's one that requires little oversight. Once that's done, we can run runJobs.php to clear the remaining jobs in the queue. A lot of this work could have been mitigated by simply using a larger virtual hard drive for the server originally, but admittedly I didn't see this problem coming when I first started out. Once we start trimming down the non-relevant parts of the wiki and getting rid of those files that are actually unused, we shouldn't have to worry about disk space again. But that will have to wait for the next video. Until then, may the Force be with you.